Right now, somewhere past the edge of the solar system, a machine built in 1977 is still talking to us. But only just. Its signal arrives on Earth 20 billion times weaker than the power it takes to run a digital watch. We built the world's biggest, most sensitive listening equipment just to hear it whisper. Voyager 1 launched in September 1977, originally just to study Jupiter and Saturn. It did that job, and then kept going. In August 2012 it crossed the heliopause, the edge of the bubble of solar wind and magnetic field that surrounds our entire solar system, and became the first human-made object to enter interstellar space. As of early 2026, Voyager 1 sits more than 172 astronomical units from Earth, that's roughly 25.8 billion kilometers, or 16 billion miles. Nothing humans have ever built has gone farther. And somehow, almost 50 years after launch, we're still in contact with it. Talking to Voyager isn't like a phone call. A command sent from Earth takes about 23 hours just to reach the spacecraft. The reply takes another 23 hours to get back. Ask Voyager a question, and you wait nearly 2 days for the answer, every single time. The bigger problem is the signal itself. Voyager's transmitter only has about 20 watts of power to work with, less than a fridge light bulb, and by the time that signal crosses 16 billion miles of empty space, it arrives so faint that NASA's own engineers describe it as 20 billion times weaker than what's needed to power a digital watch. To catch something that quiet, NASA built the Deep Space Network. Giant dish antennas in California, Spain, and Australia, spaced so that as the Earth rotates, one of them always has Voyager in view. It's the largest, most sensitive telecommunication system on the planet, built to listen for something quieter than silence. Voyager also has some rather unusual cargo. Bolted to its side is the Golden Record, a gold-plated copper disc carrying greetings in 55 languages, whale songs, thunderstorms, and 90 minutes of music, along with symbols showing whoever finds it exactly where Earth is. It even comes with instructions on how to play it, etched right into the cover. Because in 1977, nobody could be sure whoever found it would actually own a record player. In November 2023, Voyager started sending back gibberish. Engineers traced it to a single corrupted chip inside the spacecraft's onboard computer, likely struck by a stray cosmic ray, or just worn out from decades of operation. It took NASA's engineers months, working with documentation written for hardware that predates most of them being born, to patch around it. Then in October 2024, Voyager went quiet again. Its main transmitter shut itself off. With no idea why, engineers gambled on switching the spacecraft to a backup radio transmitter, one that hadn't been used since 1981. Over 40 years dormant. Nobody was certain its much fainter signal would even be detectable across 15 billion miles. It was. The Deep Space Network found it. A machine older than the Internet, running on a radio it hadn't touched in over 4 decades, was still listening for us. Voyager 1 will likely keep its instruments running for only a few more years before its power finally runs out. After that, it just keeps moving, silent, alone, carrying a record nobody's played in 50 years, heading towards stars it won't reach for tens of thousands more. If you enjoyed this space episode, please like and subscribe for more from Signal History.